reckon I'm about to hit a wall of rain. It's really sort of dripping down now. It looks like a dust cloud up ahead, but I reckon it's actually just rain, a wall of rain. We'll soon find out. So heading into the storm now. On the lead up, it was 34 degrees when I was out with the white belly and the brolga and all that kind of stuff. And now I've just hit 24. Like it was just dropping gradually. I hit the rain and it dropped down from about 28 to 24 degrees. And the peak was 36 today. So this is a ridiculous relief. They're all a bit blurry. I didn't see a lot of that, but it is really just come on real cool. 23 degrees now, far out. Here I was hoping I'd be able to go herping tonight, and I reckon it's gone from too hot to potentially too cold. We'll have to see. Alrighty, so I just made it out the other side. It's like there has not been any rain here. When I was going through that storm, their wipers were on full. The roads were so wet. There was water all pooled in these culverts off to the side, and then the road was all like mushy and it was a bit slippery. So I'm thinking, oh, far out, like if I sort of slid off, I would have gone straight into here, and with all that water, it's all right at the moment, but otherwise I was worried that this was just mush and I was just gonna hit the water and just sink, get bogged in this stuff. So I was having to go real slow to get through it. I don't know if you guys can see, I can just see sort of the rain coming down still in there. You can hear the thunder and there was lightning going on, but it's incredible that it was just passed straight through it. Like it was going crazy, and now it's like there was no rain here and there's sort of bluish skies out this way. And I went from about 34 degrees to 22 degrees in a matter of, 5 minutes or so. It was insane. Huge front just coming through. So, wow, that was pretty cool. Hopefully where I'm heading it warms up a bit for reptiles and that kind of stuff, or whether they like it wet. That'd be sweet. But yeah, that was an experience and a half. Far out, straight away, someone has come in. You could hear them calling. Sort of like, half thought it was a whistling kite with the shadows, but it's not a whistling kite call at all. And I've just checked through the binos, and up there is a red goshawk. Arguably Australia's rarest raptor. First one I saw was in the Territory, now I've seen a North Queensland one. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, far out. What an excellent end to a day. I'm going to try and get some phone footage. I'm going to try and look it through the binoculars and just appreciate the animal. I'm going to try and get some phone footage for you guys to see what is going on, because this is perfectly positioned. If I had an excellent camera, I'd be sweet. But otherwise I'll stop talking, try and get some footage. You can hear her calling, or him calling. And I'm just going to appreciate this animal because you can't really see too much at the moment, and I want to try and get some footage. But if I had a good camera with zoom and stuff, I'd have some excellent shots, I can tell you that. So sitting, just in the tree, there you go, jumping around there. If I'm looking through the binoculars, I'll have to check in my book. I was a bit worried that I'd come a bit too late, because I think when I went to check the Northern Territory ones, people were saying, oh, the best time to go is around, September, October. The babies are fledging, so it's easier to see, rather than the mum and dad like tucked on the nest trying to incubate eggs. When the babies are fledging, they're jumping all over the shop and getting ready to go. So I was worried, being December now, that they would have had fledged, the babies would have fledged, parents and babies would have left, and I was going to be left high and dry and not seeing anyone. But what I feel like has happened here, I'll have to check with the colorations and in my book whether I've got a fledgling here, rather than this being one of the parent birds or something. I may actually have a fledgling. I'm getting pretty close to this animal, which is fantastic, but I feel like this might be a fledgling. I have to check my book based on just the colors. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure the adults get a real white face to them, and this one does not have a white face. But this is my face. I'm so excited. This is fantastic. Oh, I love my black kites. Black kites are beautiful to see cruising around. But to see someone like this, who you don't see every day, you definitely don't see every day. Arguably the rarest raptor in Australia. Oh, absolutely incredible. I suppose you can't see too much up there. Might be able to zoom in a bit and see, but it's probably a little speck to you, but oh, incredible. The day I've had with raptors and then being out on that floodplain when the storm was coming in, finishing up here, and it's only 3 o'clock. I still got a afternoon to go and all day tomorrow. Oh, what a wicked end. Like mission success kind of thing. I come out here looking for the goshawk. It was a mission to go try and see these guys, and I've done it, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it would have been, yeah, disappointing to drive past and not see anything, but to just sit here in awe of this animal. Like I was super pumped out on the floodplain, but seeing this animal, like I'm excited, but I'm just like, oh wow, just in awe of it. Absolutely special species. I'm sure most of us have got, animal people have got something that they're super keen on. I love birds of prey, and this is just the cream of the crop, really. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that, foot tucked up. It was preening before. So when the foot goes up, like a little flamingo, all nice and comfy, sitting there, resting. It was preening, and I'm sitting right underneath it. Oh, and this thing is just so relaxed and chilled out, and it's just there. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I've been here for about half an hour. Far out. I just want to sit down and just, yeah, just sit there and just look at it. I don't want to leave. Like if I hop in the car and drive away, like, and just leave it here to do its own thing, like it was doing hours before I got here. Oh, I just can't get over it. It's so good. It's calling again. Oh, I cannot get over that. Wow, I thought I'd be like, I am stoked, but I'm not full of energy. I'm just so sort of like, on cloud 9. Like I'm just feel like I could just get in the car and just float back to Port Douglas. Oh, incredible, incredible. Can't get over it. Absolutely epic species, epic find. Come out here as a target, and there it is. And that's sort of like a, oh, it's done. Here I am rambling, but I just want to give you guys my raw experience. A lot of this filming as well, I hope you see and appreciate, is single take kind of stuff. The only time I sometimes do 2 or 3 takes is with the intros, because it's the start of the day. I get my tongue tied and I say the wrong thing. I need to plan out what I'm saying, but otherwise everything else is just single take. Like I'm not going to walk back and record what I've just said. It's what I'm thinking and what I'm saying in the moment. And there's mistakes and there's little imperfections and that kind of stuff, but this is what it's all about. This is life. And why try and fake it, really? Why try and fake it? Woo! Sorry, buddy. Come on. How good. All right, so I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I am probably a quarter way up the Cape York Peninsula, I reckon. I don't know. I'm going to head to Cowan next. Is that about halfway up? We'll have to keep a lookout, but otherwise post-editing we'll say yes, no, maybe, how far away I am from being the centre and that kind of stuff. But yeah, saw the all the cool stuff, wicked day, and then there's a red goshawk. So off now to yeah, find a camp, I guess, go for a bit of a drive up the roads and that kind of stuff, see if anything else pops up, go find a camp, and then and go for a herp as well for tonight. So it's warmed right back up, went down to 22, and then as soon as I got out of the rain it went back up to 28. So we'll keep a lookout for some cool stuff. Hopefully there's some reptiles out tonight. flies. We'll see how we go. But see you, Gossy. There you go. Alright, this one's laying flat. This one thinks that I can't see it. We'll see how close we can get. I'm not going to grab it, but look at that. The other one's absolutely shot off. And this one even looks like a log on the side of the road. Look at that. It reckons I haven't seen it. Oh, wow. The other one's shot off before I, basically, as soon as I put my foot out the car. And this one just reckons it's going to lay flat. Because I drove past it and I only doubled back because I'm like, oh, that log looked a bit like a frilly. I thought it more looked like a log than it did a frilly. What do you, Chlamydosaurus kingii, for your frilled neck dragon? Oh, wicked. That is wicked to be able to get so close. If I wanted to grab it and pick it up, I could, but I'm not about that. I'm just going to film this beautiful animal and let it do its thing. Woof! There you go, see you later. Oh, and it's just climbed that tree. See how fast it gets up the tree. Oof. I don't know where it got to. Oh, there it is. There you go, just up there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. See ya, you're alright. Got one! Yes! Alrighty, that was I didn't see any for the whole trip, and then after that rain's come through. Rained, saw the red goshawk, and now the roads are all wet. So they're out. There was 3 big ones, as I said, and then this one. Oh, so they either absolutely run, or as you saw with this one, just lay as flat as you can and rely on that camouflage, because that camouflage is so good. I even shot past with the car and it stayed still the whole time. I thought it was a log. Wicked. Oh, absolutely wicked. And then just up the tree. Yes, loves a frilly. Look at that. Beautiful. Very cool. I was like, oh yeah, another kite, don't mind that. But on closer inspection, you'll see some distinct white patches underneath either of its wings. It is a type of kite, it's like a kite. It is a black-breasted buzzard. The first one for Queensland that I've seen. Oh, what a day for raptors. And then it goes. Yes! Oh, I don't know what made me double check. I just like slowed down, wanted to get some footage of it cruising around. Oh, it's proper gone now. There you go, I was heading out that way. And as I went past, I was like, oh, there's white patches, that's weird. Really short, flat tail, bigger than your other kites. Oh, it's gone now. I won't get any footage through the binos, unfortunately. And with this glare, I don't even, wouldn't even be worth trying. But black-breasted buzzard, I'm gonna do up a list, Savo, because I've seen a fair few raptors. I haven't seen many falcons. I've only seen 1 out of 6. And I could only see 5 up here. But otherwise, I've seen a fair few raptors. That's sweet. I've seen the top 3. Seen a wedgie, seen a white belly, and then black-breasted buzzard is the 3rd largest raptor. So there you go. Top 3 largest. Oh, and first, like this is real. I've seen all the stuff that I've seen up in Darwin today. It's been great. Red goshawk, and then the frillies running along the road, and then a black-breasted buzzard as well. You don't see that kind of stuff. Well, the frillies and the buzzard especially, like through the rainforest and down on the coast a bit. I've gone a couple hours north and it really has shown yeah, a whole different sort of landscape habitat type. But a buzzard, I'm pretty stoked with the buzzard. Nice. I haven't seen one for a while. I haven't seen one since the territory. And look at that. That's how I park. I was just like, wait a minute. pull over, get the binos out. Sure enough, she's a black-breasted buzzard. Anyway, how's that? Alrighty, so just shooting up to Cohen now. This is the end of the trip. Basically, I'm going to try and get to Cohen so I can wake up there tomorrow morning or thereabouts. And yeah, do a bit of a herp tonight, wake up there tomorrow, and then yeah, do the trip back along Bitumen Road and see if I can see anything good along the way. So yeah, thanks heaps for joining, guys. What a day it's been for me. It's coming up to about 12-hour day. I left at, yeah, well, 5:45 this morning. It's 5:30 now, so it's been a long day, but it's been a wicked day. Far out have I enjoyed myself. I've seen some wicked birds, wicked reptiles, just a wicked trip in general. So just coming up to a closed gate. Hopefully I'm allowed through. Cool, so yeah, same as last time. I'm allowed in. It's a public road, but otherwise just close the gate. Don't do any funny business or anything like that. So yeah, wicked day, tiring day, but I've seen some wicked wildlife, some wicked country. The habitats that I've been through have just been changing, watching those changes, seeing just everything. It's been a wicked day. So thanks heaps for watching the video. If you've made it this far, if you're seeing this, I appreciate, as I mentioned at the start, every view really does count. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. I'm just putting it out there, and yeah, hopefully someone gets enjoyment out of it. Particularly, yeah, hopefully family enjoy it. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for being here. As I said with my rant, out in the floodplains, do what you love, try and get out there and have a great time, because I sure have. It's been a long day, I'm going to be tired after this, but have I seen some wicked stuff, and have I made some memories that I'm going to hopefully last for a while? Yes, I definitely have. So yeah, cheers again for being here, guys. Do what you love, have a good one. Until next time, which will be later tonight, hopefully make a herping video out of it. If not, there'll be a trip back. Thanks heaps, see you later, enjoy life.